Okay, this is I Have Decided by Elevation Worship, and this is going to be in the key of C. So I'm going to show you just the intro and the verses because the chorus just continues forever. So these are the main parts. So at the beginning, it starts with an F, and you're playing your melody with your right hand, but it's going to combine with the rest of the chord. So it's C. So you're playing, outlining a C chord here for that melody, but you're starting on an F. So what I did there is I did an F, two Fs in my bass, C, E, G. Now I move to the E, I move my left hand to G's, and I'm going to play a C and an E here because it's a suspension. Now for the next one, I'm going to go to an F over an A chord, which resolves to an E. So it's an F over A for a hot second, and then it's an A minor 7 here. So I'm playing A, F, A, C, E. Then I'm going to go to a G over B. So it resolves like that with my melody. And I'm playing a B, G, B, C, and then resolving to a D. So the whole thing is. And this is the second half of it. I'm playing a F, C, and F. So that's going to be a G suspended over B. And then when I go to the verse, I go, I have decided. I just go to open fifths because it gives a nice contrast to the suspensions that I was just doing. So it relieves that for the melody, for the vocal melody to come in. To follow Jesus, and I'm still doing an open C here. I think that's what they're doing just to keep it kind of ringing through the whole thing. And I'm moving to octave Fs. Follow Jesus, I have decided. A minor, G suspended, to follow. C over E, so I'm just going to stay here. Up now, E and C5 to an F, so it's going to be an F2, but I just did C, E, D minor, G suspended, and I'm going to do that transition so that it gets me back to second verse, and then you go to the instrumental. Is holding my C5 over here and walking my bass notes up. So that's getting me the inversions I need. Then when I want it to get really big, and I will follow my heart surrender, my Jesus I am. Then I will add my C above. That just adds a little bit of a ring once everything starts going, once the band is really kicking it, because then these two suspension notes will go back and forth. going, then I move my left hand another octave lower, and I'm really banging it hard. Now the tricky thing with this chord is that you don't want to create octave fifths. Yeah, parallel fifths. Because that chord can sound really weird and kind of destroy the momentum you were building. So you want to add. So you might want to invert once you get to that one and add a G, or add your D in there. Make sure you've got a D for that. So it's better once you get to the big ones to do that, and so you can still do that with your right hand.